with his fresh new 7-year contract on right wing. Quinn Hughes, Phil Hronek on defense. This is a quintet that you will see a lot this season. And they open this preseason game here in Vancouver with Frederick Gaudreau giving the puck away. Hronek with a good read to keep it in. Tried to feed the middle, that's intercepted. And back comes Berkeley Catton for Seattle. Catton with a shot, and that's fought off by Lankin.
Scoring, his team went to the final. Couldn't get the job done.
Kiefer Sherwood doing what he does so routinely. Let's throw a hit in his own zone, but Seattle maintains possession of the puck. Long shot, tipped in. I think Newman got a piece of it. Thrown on goal by Lucas Dravisevich, but I think it was Newman who got his stick on it, and Yanni Newman opens the scoring here in Vancouver.
On the glove side of Lankinen, put it back to the point, get it right to the front of the net, and Newman's gonna cruise across just before the hash marks and get his stick down and deflect this right over the shoulder of Kevin Lankinen. And Seattle started this game with some jump.
Pettersson line back out. Hughes and Hronek on defense. Cale Fleury gave the puck away in his own zone. Pettersson into the corner. DeBrusk across. Besser stopped by the right pad.
You mentioned his extension signed by the Canucks. He always seems to get open and the puck right off his stick. Matt Murray over in time. Love to see Besser shooting.
Brock Besser backhands the puck to Quinn Hughes. Hughes makes a move with the blue line, working on Catton. Quinn Hughes throws him to the crease. That one's off the left pad of Murray. And out comes Seattle quickly with the puck to center. Freddie Gaudreau over the line. Dishes left side. Riker Evans with a shot. Lankinen there to make the save. Dravisevich behind the net. Karchik looking in front. Banks one to the blue line. Jugnov to Dravisevich. Long shot into the chest of Lankinen. Winterton takes his pass. Dishes to Fleury at the line. He sends one wide of the goal. Puck loose at the side. Fisker Molgaard puts it in front. Jams away. It's into the glove of Lankinen. Logan Morrison in support. Now Firkus, Ryan Lindgren, long wrist shot. Lankinen was bumped and knocked back.
As soon as it's back to the point, Kraken get players to the front of the net. Mitchell Stevens takes the opportunity after he gets knocked off balance to bump into Lankinen, and Lankinen's got no stick. The puck's going to come back.
After the icing, face off to the right of Lankinen, won by the Kraken. Riker Evans a long shot. Melanson trying to reach the loose puck. Quinn Hughes works his way down to the corner, leaves for Pettersson. Besser at the blue line. Dishes off right side. Here's Wilander with a shot into the glove of Murray. Teddy Bluger back for the puck. Dumps it around. Waiting is Ottavainen on the near side. Puts one in front. That went off, I think, P.O. Joseph. And Lankinen had to make a save and cover the puck in the crease. He's been involved physically here in the first. You could see here's a turnover. Lekkerimäki with a shot that just went wide.
Get physical. There's a bouncing puck that isn't controlled properly, and the Canucks get right on there. Coots knocks it free. Little spin shot. Lekkerimäki so good with his release and squeezes through Matt Murray.
Firkus down low. Gets a return pass. Puts one in front. Karchi. Oh, nice right pad save by Lankinen. His team, and he's back, and he's happy for it. Fans are happy for it. And hoping that, as you said, he can get back to the form that saw him score 40 a couple of years ago. Back out there along with Pettersson and Jake DeBrusk. DeBrusk had a career-high 28 last year. Berkeley Catton tried to knock that one down. Canucks send the puck back to center. Now Catton hooks it to Gaudreau. Nice pass in front. Tolvanen in. Poke check by Lankinen.
And then is sent the other way. Softer pass to the front of the net. Lost for a moment there by Tolvanen, and Lankinen gets down, so there's really...
Out of the box comes Ratchet. Braden Coots. Head for Jake DeBrusk. 4 Canucks on this rush. DeBrusk across. Hronek hit the post. And the puck ricochets out of play.
By Jake DeBrusk. Murray looked off balance there. Just goes up over his shoulder. Right off the joint section of that net. Crossbar, and
Hughes to Besser. Puts one around for Kane behind the net. In front! Oh, nice save by Murray again with the left pad. Onto it is Ben Myers, cutting towards the goal on the backhand. Check by Joseph before he can get the shot away. Stripped him with the puck in tight. Now a chance, and they score. Tyson Jugnoff set up from the face-off dot. And he's able to one-time that one past Kevin Lankinen. Jugnoff makes it 2-0 Seattle.
And mentioned going from low to high. Once they get on the puck, this goes behind the net. Jugnoff is going to come into a scoring area, and Lankinen just can't adjust in time. Kind of chasing that pass, missing it. It's Kravtsov, and after this pass, I'd guess that Elias Elias would make his way off.
He did. Here's Lekkerimäki. Kudryavtsev, Jonathan Lekkerimäki, good spot, tipped in! Braden Coots. Coots on the deflection, and the Canucks are on the board.
Trying to earn a NHL regular job, and he goes to the front of the net, makes sure that he can see that puck coming. And this goes off him right in front of Murray, who ends up in a bit of a jelly roll, it seems, after his pad gives out and the puck's already by him. Lekkerimäki with the release. Good job to get that to the front of the net, protect the puck. Coots drops his shoulder.
Here's a steal. Lekkerimäki all alone. Stopped by Murray. Got at the right pad.
This rolling puck, he's able to intercept it. Fakes on the forehand to the backhand. Murray is able to stay big enough, long enough, but at the tail end there, kind of slides out of his net.
15 seconds to go in the period. Shot attempt blocked, and here comes Stevens the other way. Mitchell Stevens in on goal. Lankinen the save. Rebound. Furcus couldn't take it cleanly.
And then Mitchell Stevens thought he was away, but Lankinen turns him aside. Again, if you play with him, you give him the puck, go to the front of the net, you know the puck's going to get there.
New goalie for the Canucks to start the third period. Nikita Tolopilo, who played in the game in Seattle, played the third period in Abbotsford against Calgary. Fleury plays it around. Newman chops at the puck, kept in by Hronek. Here's DeBrusk taking one behind the net. Turns and centers, knocked away by the goaltender, given away. Hronek shoots, scores! Phil Hronek with a blast. 39 seconds into the third period, and the game is tied at 2.
A couple of bodies that there's no way that Murray can see it. There's a wraparound opportunity that goes off the stick of the goaltender, thrown to the point. And this is a rising slapper over the blocker. Elias Pettersson's at the front of the net. Murray's
back to Pettersson. Shoots. Blocked. Pettersson again. Hughes. And a glove saved by Murray, as Hughes didn't get all of that one. Pettersson, right wing hash mark. Hughes at the blue line. Wrist shot tipped. Stop. Loose. DeBrusk poking away. It's in. Besser, the initial deflection that was stopped. DeBrusk kept at it. Matt Murray's complaining that his pad got poked, I think. But Jake DeBrusk on the power play has put the Canucks up 3-2.
Seized a career high last year. It's going to be Pettersson and Hughes back and forth. Deflection off of Jake DeBrusk. And then it's get dirty time. And I think he gets this between the legs of Murray when that puck is still free right there. Just pokes it underneath the goaltender, lets go of his stick. DeBrusk does.
Lekkerimäki gets the puck to Evander Kane, who slides it back. Hronek across. Joseph with a shot deflected. And Murray had to make a nice save there. It might have come off a Seattle stick after Olivier Joseph let fly from the blue line. Here's a chance for Dragicevic cutting in. Rebound! Chip wide. P.O. Joseph ahead to Blueger. He's got a step on the left wing. Slap shot out to challenge was Murray. Some old-timey goaltending there as he came charging out and made a left pad stop with 1:20 remaining. Empty net for Seattle. Puck is off the stick of Jugnoff. Evander Kane, empty net, scores! He's not a kid anymore. But the guy who grew up in Vancouver, now at the age of 34, has his first with the Canucks, and it's 4-2.
He's not going to miss this one. Puck has been bouncing around here in this third period in the latter part of it, and Adam Foote's got to be pleased that his team just stuck with it throughout this game.
Final